I love people. I care deeply about them. I really want to help them. I desperately want to bring them together. I just don't want to be there with them when I do. Hi, I'm Eddie. I wish you could accept me. I love art and culture, but where do I go to enjoy creative output when the chance of unexpected input provides a nervous outlook? I'm not shy. I'm an introvert. There's a difference. An introvert can be shy, but not all of us are. In society, it's easier to be shy. People give you the benefit of the doubt. Leave him alone. He's shy. Oh, isn't he cute? He's so shy. It's like being shy is a sympathetic disease you can forgive, but introversion is a disease the same way alcoholism is. He's not shy? Oh, so he's just mean. To some, the introvert may come across like an intro jerk, but we're just misunderstood. The same way you can't know how a car runs until you look under its hood. I'm going to open mine, so try not to get too excited. I'm going to explain the ins and outs, the nuts and bolts of what it means to be quiet. What makes it easy for the extrovert to be the life of the party is just as easy to make us tired of it. The noise, the sounds, everything is so loud. This party is our solitary confinement, our torture zone. The more people gather tightly around me, the more I feel alone. Within a crowd, you might feel connected, while I feel surrounded. I'm ready to wave the white flag, find an escape route. You don't understand what introverts go through because we adapt to you. Insecure people think, since we're quiet, we think we're better. We're smug. We're too good to speak with you. And they're right. We have to choose our conversations wisely because communication takes energy. We burn social fuel much faster than most. Sorry you find me morose. I try to take in as much as I can, but too much stimulation renders me useless. Unless you're pulling me by the hand, don't expect me to move fast. I'm still trying to process the recent past and understand its uses. We're not antisocial. We're anti-vocal. We need to pick and choose our discussions, then weigh the repercussions, then we have to process before we begin. Imagine doing something you don't like to do, just to fit in. I go to matinees, not just because I'm cheap, but because they're empty. I like dive bars where we can go for conversation. I don't need human decorations, nor do I want to be overstimulated and drowned out at overcrowded celebrations. I prefer intimacy. Just you and me. Maybe a few of our friends. New people make me jittery. I stress over introductions. I don't speak in order to be heard, so I don't use grandiose terms. I conserve words. I never answer the phone without looking, and even then, I consider how long the conversation. If it's more than a few minutes, I might let the voicemail get it. If it's not face-to-face, one-to-one or small groups, I feel like it's no use trying to make a connection with only one of my five senses. Sorry I seem defensive. No, I'm not sad. It's just too much eye contact can be hard for me. It's far too much intensity. I feel like if we stay locked in too long, you could see right through me. I have faraway eyes that can't be watched closely. Detached retinas that look at you warm and coldly. It's not easy to know me. I wish I had love to give to everyone, but I don't. I only have tons for those I love the most. We introverts don't reflect what society expects. I'm nice, but not friendly. Often distant in close proximity. I don't like greetings and goodbyes, especially if I see you all the time. I'd rather speak when it's needed. I don't mean to hurt your feelings. I can be cold and businesslike with my small social appetite. I'm sorry, but I don't care how your day went. Let's not pretend. If something interesting happened, please tell me then. Otherwise, I don't want the same answers to the same questions. They bore me, even if it's a courtesy. We're two people that don't have to fake it, so spare me the empty pleasantries. I can't stand phonies. I'd just rather share words with someone I care about or trust. No, I don't get out much. It might be hard for some of you to understand, but I don't get bored when I'm alone. If it looks like I'm in another place, that's an internal dialogue, and our conversation is sometimes more interesting than what you're saying. So when you interrupt, I might find it rude. No, I don't have an attitude. Usually I prefer solitude. I am who I am, pro and con. I don't think I'm wired wrong, just different. And I don't need your validation to justify my existence. No, I'm not depressed. I need to decompress. You might think I'm being lazy, aloof, or acting crazy, but interactions drain me. I might sneak out of the room. Just feel lucky it doesn't happen to you. Sometimes I must withdraw and recharge my batteries, or I silently go into eco mode. Extroverts, this world is yours. I'm mostly trying to stay home. I can't tell you how many times I've been asked to come out of my shell, but there is no shell. Just a man who prefers to live inside. For the last time, I'm not depressed, I'm not shy, I'm just a low-key guy. I'm nice, I'm passionate, and I care, just not about comparisons. And let's face it, these are your expectations, your reservations, and that's your problem.